Hello. We are talking about cubism. We have been talking a lot about geometric shapes. With that being said, the next thing we're going to move into is cubism, which is a type of art that uses a lot of geometric shapes. So we're going to go step by step and we're going to create some fall cubism trees. When it comes time to adding our little details like characters, feel free to add your own. That's when you can put your little own style in, as well as how you color your trees. That is up to you guys as well. So, Cubism. What is Cubism? Cubism is a style of painting that was developed in the early 1900s. Cubist paintings show objects from many angles all at once. Two main artists, Pablo Picasso and George Braque, developed Cubism. It is called Cubism because the items represented in the artworks look like they are made out of cubes and other geometrical shapes. So for this project, we are going to need a pencil, a white paper. If you only have line, that's okay, but you all should have some kind of white paper, markers, and crayons. You will get to choose how you color it. So you don't need both markers and crayons unless you want to use both. So just get what you would like to use for coloring. Before we jump into the lesson, I just wanted to show this image because it shows on one side a more realistic version of Winnie the Pooh. And over here, this is an example of how you take a realistic image and then make it into the cubism style. You can see how this Winnie the Pooh is now made up of circles and triangles and squares, which are all the types of geometric shapes that Cubism pulls from. So that was just a little way to show you how Cubism differs from regular artwork, regular pictures. So you will have this slideshow, so you guys will be able to go slower as you need it. You can go click by click through the slides. So I'm just going to go kind of quickly. You're going to have your white paper. You're going to start by drawing a tree trunk. If you want to outline it in pencil first before coloring it in, that's okay with me. I did black, but if you want to do a more realistic tree color like brown, you may. The next thing is you're going to divide your paper up into 3 lines. Then divide those spaces in half, and then divide each half space in half again. So you should end up with 8 spaces. Then you're going to start breaking these up into geometric shapes. I just kind of went and drew lines across. I made some triangles, I made some squares, I made some kind of combo shapes. You're going to do that all the way around. Then you're going to add your horizon line. Remember, the horizon line is where the sky meets the ground. It doesn't just stop randomly up here and have nothing in the middle. The sky goes all the way down to the ground, and we call that the horizon line, where the sky meets the ground. You're going to take your ground and you're going to do the same thing you did up here. You're going to break it up into geometric shapes. Then you can add your characters. Again, on that first slide, you saw those examples. These were a little bit more kind of nighttime spooky related. If you want to do a bat and a pumpkin, you can. But again, you can create your own so long as they follow these rules of geometric shapes. And then you're going to add lots of color. When I colored mine, I thought of what fall trees look like right now. So there's some purple, some yellow, some orange, and some red. There's still a little green on those trees, so those were the colors I chose for up here. And then for the ground, I did all of these same colors except for the green because I felt there weren't really many green leaves on the ground. But again, you guys may color it as you will. If you would like to copy mine, you may. But try to come up maybe with some of your own little characters here. I think that'd be really super cool. And I cannot wait to see what you guys make. And here's just that other example again, if you wanted to see these characters. If you would like, you can also add these little lines for branches, but that is a personal choice. Alrighty, and again, I can't wait to see what you guys make. Thank you so much.